There he is, your first line center of the future, Gavin McKenna, number 72. But when you guys make the suggestion to play Gavin effing McKenna on the first line to development, there goes our Stanley Cup run. There goes our playoff run. Game-winning goal, Gavin McKenna. I don't believe it. The fans might have been onto something here, ladies and gentlemen. Gavin McKenna, a +2, what the Your Philadelphia Flyers have won 8 games in a row. They're 11-2-0 to start the year. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's going to be absolute crap. Michkov gets the puck off of Couturier. What can they do? Oh, my God. Anderson! Yes! Rasmus Anderson scores immediately, and the Philadelphia Flyers defeat the Pittsburgh Penguins, baby. Yes. Tape-to-tape zone ability for Matvei Michkov. Get Jamie Drysdale. Get out positioned by Seth Jones on the first line. Levshunov against Chicago gets himself 4 points, a +5. Trade accepted. GM Superbman has brought home former Flyers captain Claude Giroux for the playoff run. There it is, Philadelphia. And it's official. Your Philadelphia Flyers have clinched the playoffs in year number 3 while developing Gavin McKenna. Oh my goodness. The Florida Panthers and Philadelphia. Bobrovsky versus his old team, ladies and gentlemen. That's gonna be wild. All right, Philadelphia, we are back. And it's time to head into the year 3 playoffs with your Philadelphia Flyers. Oh man, I did not expect this. I did not know what kind of season we were in for, but we got back to the playoffs, year 3 and year 1. We missed the playoffs last year, but on top of that, we developed Gavin McKenna. I can't believe it. I didn't want to play Gavin McKenna this year, but I listened to the Twitch and YouTube scouts, and you guys convinced me, and not only did we develop Gavin McKenna, he might win the Calder, probably not, but he's got an outside chance. Not only did we play Hommel, our young players, but we also made the playoffs on the top of our division, and in round 1, we have the Florida Panthers. So I don't care what happened. It was a fantastic year. My job as the general manager is to stop the pain in Philly. Philly fans, we're back in the playoffs. We developed the younger players, and who knows? I still think we have an outside chance of winning the Stanley Cup. But in round number 1, a very tough Florida Panther squad. Now, before we take a look at the Panthers, I want to show you guys the lines that me, YouTube, and Twitch have gone through. We are not going with Gavin McKenna as our first line center. The real-time sim and the regular season sim are 2 different things. On top of that, we're not facing a different team every night, not facing non-playoff teams. We got a good team every single time. And if I put Gavin McKenna up there, he's going toe-to-toe with prime Alexander Barkov. No thank you, no thank you, not having that whatsoever. Sorry for having those things still on the screen. I am an idiot, we all know that. It's off now, let's continue. So I'm going with our current captain, Sean Couturier, getting that first line center position. And that's going to give us that playmaker, 2-way forward, sniper combo, right? So Sean, Captain Couturier, we'll see what we can do. Some people were saying I should take the C off Couturier and give it to Claude Giroux. That would be wild. I'm not going to do that. We got us into the playoffs. Giroux was the captain. It's now Sean Couturier, all right? And because Claude Giroux is a playmaker, we get the playmaker, 2-way forward, and sniper combination on the second line. Third line is pure 2-way. Looking to keep the puck out of the net. Ryan McLeod has got to play the wing. I could put him at the center, and we could get a +2 if I put Scott Lawton here. But myself and the Twitch scouts, we all agree that having a better face-off down the middle is better than having the +1 chemistry. And that's one thing about this team. If I jump in overtime, Couturier, face-offs, 87. Giroux, face-offs, 89, and Lawton face-offs 84. So I got a face-off winning team. If I got a defensive zone face-off, I could whip out Claude Giroux, and I got the speed of Owen Tippett and Konechny to get down the ice, right? Couturier can win an offensive zone face-off. Lawton can win any kind of face-off. And then the fourth line, we got Gavin McKenna, Cates, and Ryan Donato. Still giving us that +2, but this is the big question mark. Now, I have options. First up, Oh, I can't believe I did this. Evgeny Dadonov. If our backs are against the wall, I got an ace in the hole, baby. Evgeny Dadonov. The fans want Gavin McKenna right now. But I can promise you guys this. We are not going to get eliminated from the playoffs without Evgeny Dadonov getting the chance to either break the curse for 2BC or continue the curse of 2BC. I don't like it because I think he's going to take a penalty when we're up 2-0 in Game 7, and it's going to be like a major, and they're going to score 3 goals, freaking San Jose versus Vegas type. You know, it's we'll see what happens, though. This is the year. Year 3 was the year that I listened to the fans, man. I totally did. I played McKenna. I got Dadonov. I had the crazy free agency with Ovi and Anderson. So you guys have your fingerprints all over this year, all right? So we're just going to see what happens. Defensively, we got Cam York, Rasmus Anderson, Artem Levshunov, and I read your comments. Levshunov, 19 goals on the year with 252 shots. This guy, he's a goal-scoring defenseman. Is he Yuri Kapitanov 2.0? Should I turn him into a left-wing sniper? Is that the sniper that Michkov needs for the future? Oh, my God. I'm going to leave him on the point for right now. That is wild business. And we also have Manuel Hommel. But if Hommel doesn't play well, I'm going immediately to Zamula. Because Hommel, even though he's 80 overall, his offensive stats really aren't there. Offensive awareness, 79. The puck skills category, not really there. And if you look at what he did over the course of the year, not too many penalties, but a -12. Not really interested in the -12. I mean, it's over 82 games, and he's not scoring goals 5v5. But still, something to think about, right? I'm going to be proactive with our line changes. Power play. Claude Giroux instead of Gavin McKenna, +5. Claude, I need you to dominate on the power play, all right? Like you know how. Second line power play, +5 with Ryan McLeod. So we got +5s everywhere. Penalty kill. Up goes Travis Sanheim, down goes Hommel. I got to rock with our best penalty killers here, all right? So Couturier, Konechny, Sanheim, Anderson, beautiful. Second line penalty kill, +4. Again, Farabee, Lawton, Perbix, Hommel. And then the third line penalty kill is like an offensive penalty kill. You got Giroux, McLeod, Levshunov, and York. Goaltenders, we got Bobrovsky on a 2-bad-game leash. We're not going to go back and forth, but if Bob has 2 bad games, we will be going to Jonathan Quick, all right? I don't care. We will. Jonathan Quick had some real good games during the regular season, and so a veteran goaltender. We got 2 goalies who have won a Stanley Cup, right? This is a veteran team. We got cup winners all over the place. Ovi, Bobrovsky, Jonathan Quick. So what can your Philadelphia Flyers do here in year number 3? I always hate these streams because I'm on top of the world right now in a 4-game sweep. I just feel like crap. What happened to us again in our first year? We faced off against Washington. Did we get swept or did we get 1 win? I forget, man. So in round number 1, we got the Florida Panthers. Now we know what that first line did last year, and once again they are together. Forget about it. This is rough, man. Matthew Tkachuk, Alexander Barkov, and Sam Reinhart. You know they got a +5. Power forward, 2-way forward. And what's Reinhart, a playmaker or a sniper? Interesting that they still have him as a playmaker, even though my man got 50 or 60 goals, whatever it was. Last year, they were all above 100 points. This year, they came back down a little bit. They also have Samiskevich, who won the Rookie of the Year last year as a 23-year-old. They got Sam Bennett. They got Carter Verhaeghe. They got Eetu Luostarinen. They got Anton Lundell, Colin Blackwell, AJ Greer, Evan Rodriguez, and Jaden Schwartz. That team is absolutely filthy. Why didn't they have a better regular season? Gustav Forsling, Aaron Ekblad, yep. Adam Bachfist, 84. Nico Mikola, Alec Martinez, just filled with Stanley Cup winners. And Scott Perunovich. All right, yeah, that's a tough team. But we might have the advantage on the blue line, right? We got Sanheim at 87. We got Anderson at 89, so a little bit right there. And goaltender, oh, man. They got Yaroslav Halak as their backup, but Spencer Knight, 89 overall as their goaltender. So what I see here is a team that is clearly better on paper, but you don't win it on paper. You're going to have to win it on the ice. And I've said it before, I'll say it again. We got an outside chance of winning the Stanley Cup. I got to hope that Bob can put together some good games. I got to hope that Michkov and Ovi go off. Our power play needs to be there. Our penalty kill needs to be there. We got to keep them from scoring. All right, so Anything else, ladies and gentlemen? No injuries for the Philadelphia Flyers. Florida. Oh, no. Oh, no. Returning May 16th, Rasmus Ristolainen. I forgot about that. Ristolainen's going to come back in this lineup and score, man. I know it. He's got a retained salary as well. That's gonna suck. And captains and jerseys, let me just make sure. Claude Giroux has still got number 28. I'm going to take the A off of Scott Laughton, and I'm going to give it back to Claude Giroux, all right? It's playoff time. Claude, I'm sorry for not giving you the C, but I can't remove the C from Couturier right now. It's crazy business. I'm not going to do that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we are good to go. Round 1, we have home ice advantage up against the Florida Panthers. Before we start, if I could just say a little prayer to the hockey gods, please. It's been a good year. You could make my stock go up as a general manager if you just deliver me. We don't even have to go far. Just give me a competitive playoff run. Just a competitive playoff run. Let us be there. Game 6 overtime or Game 7. Don't get me swept in 4. Don't have me eliminated in a gentleman's sweep. All right, there it is. There is my prayer. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is time. Talk to the coach, Johnny. Why do you guys want me to talk to the coach? Andrew Brunette. Oh my God, what do I do here? Coach, all right, hang on a second. Hey there, what do you have on your mind? Playoffs. Let's go over the upcoming playoff matchup. What does this do? In the first round, we're up against Florida Panthers. Their penalty kill is highly effective. We should make sure our power play is aware of their penalty kill techniques. What does this do? Penalty kill. During this playoff round, focus more on power play strategies, potentially at the expense of having a less confident penalty kill. I don't want to do any of that! What have you done? What have you done, you fools? I don't want... Oh, my God. What have they done, man? All right. If we're going to beat the Florida Panthers, we got to score some goals. Coaches with better special teams, I don't know what I want to do. PK? Yeah, we're going to go penalty kill. We should make sure our penalty kill unit is just as detailed. If they won't break, we can't either. Penalty kill. There it is. Good plan. Don't you ever tell me to do that again. It's already YouTube. It's YouTube scouts messing me up. If we lose now, I'm blaming all you guys. Yep. All right. I got an out. I got an out. Sweet. If our power play isn't there, I got an out. Thank God. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Enough waiting around. Let's jump into the playoffs. Year number 3. Oh, I'm on top of the world. I'm about to go back down. Let's get the Twitch scouts and let's get the emote wall up there. Power play. First one of the game goes to the Florida Panthers. And our penalty kill killed it off. All right, penalty kill did work right there. I wonder what that actually does. Does it affect the simulation? Power play for your Philadelphia Flyers. They do not score on it. And after the first period, I'll take that. Shots 13 for Florida, 11 for the Philadelphia Flyers. Good news so far. Second period, we just want to keep them off the scoring sheet. Power play for Philadelphia. We cannot score. Oh, God. So that, and Alec Martinez is going to score the first goal of the series. Oh, but Captain Giroux, Captain Claude Giroux ties up the game. Oh, my God, what a story. The first goal scored in year 3 for the Philadelphia Flyers is from the former captain Claude Giroux, and we got a 1-1 game. All right. So let's get into this. I actually now remember what happened in year number 1. I think it was game 3. They came back, right? And we could have gotten that second win of the series right there. After that, it was over. These games, these tight games are so key because we're not a dominating force. We can't just explode. Guys, with a tie game going into the third, this is so big. Get the W. Third period underway. Come on now, boys. You can do it. Claude Giroux, Couturier, Ovi, Michkov, somebody, power play, please. Oh, no. Penalty kill. The referees, they had to give him one back to Florida. So be it. No! Anton Lundell's going to score on the power play. Can Philly get one late? 2 minutes left. 1 minute left on a good goaltending performance by Sergei Bobrovsky. The Philadelphia Flyers only get 1 goal, man. Oh, my God. Well, thank you very much. You guys told me to make our penalty kill better. We did have a lot of penalties to deal with there, but our power play went 0 for 4. Oh, my God. Unless the goal that, what's his name, Giroux scored. Yeah, 0 for 4 on the power play. Thank you very much for making me do that. Talk to the coach, Johnny. Talk to the... I gotta blame all you guys for that now. Philadelphia Flyers stats. I don't need to make any line changes. We were right there. We were right there. It's a 1-goal game. Right at the end. Power play. Not making any changes. Not doing anything. All right, so let us just get to game number 2. That one really hurts, man. Oh, if only we could have got to overtime or something, right? Maybe something could have happened. All right. Down 1-0 in the series, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 2. Come on, Philadelphia. With Michkov, with Ovi. Need you guys to explode for some offense here. And Matthew Tkachuk gonna score the first goal of the game early on the first shot for the Florida Panthers, man. Things are not looking good right now. Oh, man. The rookie of the year last season, and now a power play for Florida. Philadelphia. Oh, another power play for Florida. Yep, referees. Thank you very much. All right, get to the end of the first. It's not over. It's not over just yet. Only down by 2. But that's 4 periods now where your Philadelphia Flyers have only recorded 1 goal. Michkov, Ovi, where the hell are you, man? Second period, I need some offense from the Philadelphia Flyers. On front of your fans. Here in Wells Fargo, 4-on-3, 5-on-4. 5-on-4, it's a long one. Owen Tippett scores a power play goal. It was a major or a double minor. Lev Shunov scores a power play goal. What the hell, Florida? What did you guys do? It must have been Sam Bennett. That little rat out there must have taken a run at one of my players, and we are all, right at the end of the second. Talk about a ball breaker of a goal. Talk about a ball buster of a goal right there. A.J. Greer. Now, hang on a second. What happened with the penalties? What the fuck? Semiskovich minor, a Blackwell slashing minor into a Semiskovich hooking minor, into a Barkov hooking minor, into a Blackwell high sticking minor. That's crazy. Come on, guys. Another 1-goal game in the third. These are the games we can't let get away, although we are in these games. I just need Michkov and Ovi. Come on, boys. Show up for me. Third period. Philadelphia. I need the next goal. I need it. There it is, power play. You allow a shorthanded goal to Greer. Un-effing believable. I tell the penalty kill to be better, so we give up a shorty on the power play. Oh my God, my power play this game, dude. They score 2 and then they give up a shorty, and that's going to be all she wrote. Still can't score 5v5. Through 2 games, got 1 5v5 goal on Claude Giroux, and the Florida Panthers defeat the Philadelphia Flyers 4-2. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We let it get away from us. I don't know if we're coming back now. -3 for Ovi, the first line. Michkov, Ovi, Anderson. I can't even get angry at them. They're our best players, right? It's the bottom that I'm worried about. No, I mean, there's no line changes to be made. There's no line... And Travis Sanheim goes down with an upper body injury, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Thank you, game. I am giving myself a great playoff run right here. All right, so let us sim to the next one. Maybe Sanheim comes back. I'm going to need him back. I don't care if he's injured. He's got to play through it, man. All right, not coming back. All right, so we're going to have to make some line changes right here. Couturier is sinking you on the first line, Johnny. Couturier, huh? He's the guy dropping the ball. He's only a -2. No, it's not Couturier. They weren't scoring goals either. We were keeping them right in tow, and then they got some. They got a shorty, man. I'm not going to blame. Couturier's not on the power play. Giroux, Tippett. Giroux is fine. Scott Lawton, McLeod, -1. Now, we're right there in these games. The only thing I can think of is Gavin McKenna just to improve. Yeah, I'm taking Gavin McKenna out. And I'm putting Dadonov in there. Evgeny Dadonov. All right, my man. Let's see what you can do for me. Dadonov, the ace in the hole, is the guy that I said I would bring in if there are any shenanigans, and he is on the way. All right, I'll move him up in the lineup if things aren't looking good also. Zamula with Lev Shunov. Yeah, you know what? I don't want to move Hummel up. Zamula is just fine. And it would have been Sanheim, so the penalty kill. Zamula's in there on the penalty kill. Yeah, Zamula's a fine replacement for Travis Sanheim. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not making any more line changes. We're close enough in these games. Perbooks, buddy. Move Perbooks up. No, Zamula is fine. The only thing I can think of is moving Sean Couturier off. But then, I mean... No, you got to shut down that line. He's doing fine. It was just -2 in that last game. No, it's not Sean Couturier. I mean, you can make the argument maybe you want a playmaker alongside of Ovi, double playmaker. You want Giroux up there? I could try that. And then you got Couturier, Konechny. Then you got 2 two-way forwards. Although Konechny does kind of act like a playmaker, I guess. You might be able to get away with that. Or you want to put like Ryan McLeod up there, Lawton on this side, and there. So you put Sean Couturier down there to the third line. Jonathan Quick in the net. Jonathan Quick in the net. Sergei Bobrovsky had a real good first game. It was just a shorty right there. Jonathan Quick in the net. All right, you know what? Year 3 was the year of me listening to the fans. I'm going to do it. Jonathan Quick in the net. Claude Giroux up to the first line. Couturier down to the third. McLeod back up to the second. And Evgeny Dadonov in the lineup, all right? There it is, ladies and gentlemen. If we lose this one, I'm making the line changes for game number 4. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go again. We don't have McKenna in the lineup. The Florida Panthers, they just simulate way too well, and I just can't get lucky. That game 1, needed that game 1, dude. Needed that effing game 1. Talk to Sanheim? No, I'm not talking to anybody else. I hate that I talked to Brunette beforehand, because now my mind is working against me like, nah, we would have won had I not done that. Power play early for Philadelphia. They do not score. We just needed to get away from our home media, all right? The pressure was too much. Come on now, on the road, let's get back in this series. Power play again for Philadelphia. We do not score on it. Power play not looking good for the Flyers right now. First period. All right, we'll get through the first period without scoring. So, the problem that I'm seeing with this team, I think Barkov and Reinhart and Tkachuk on the first line, they're dictating the defensive side for Florida, and we just cannot score 5v5 against them. And they will score on us because that line is just way too much, man. So Jonathan Quick doing his job, but we need the offense, man. Where the hell is Ovi? Where the hell is Michkov? Second period, underway. Come on, Philly. Oh, my. Another shorthanded goal. This is wild. This is crazy business right now. Another shorty scored against the Philadelphia Flyers. Oh my God, I hate that I selected penalty kill. I hate that I did that. Power play for the Philadelphia Flyers. They do not score on it. I hate that you guys made me click on that, man. That is just crazy. So Sam Bennett gets and again, it's not even 5v5 goals. They're either power play goals or shorthanded goals that these guys are scoring. We're playing 5v5. We just can't score. We just cannot score, man. Third period. We need this one. We fall down 3-0. It's over. Power play. Matvei Michkov scores the biggest goal of his NHL career. We're all tied up at ones. Oh my God. Penalty kill. Oh my God, Travis Konechny, he scored. Alexander Barkov ties it right back up. A wild game here in Florida. Back and forth they go. 7 minutes. Jaden Schwartz, 80 overall on their fucking fourth line, man. Unbelievable. Power play. Yeah, take it to the end. We just don't have the answers. We just don't have the answers, man. These games just keep on going against us. Jonathan Quick with a 1-goal advantage late in the third period, and he allows 2. And bang, it is over, man. Oh my God, I just can't get anything in this simulation right now. Ovi and Michkov, enough of this. Enough. GM Superbman is doing GM Superbman things. Get out of here, chat. I'm not even paying attention to you anymore. Send to the next game. Ridiculous, dude. Ridiculous that I can't get going in any way. That game 1 again, and then every game we're just losing by. If I just got one game here, just one effing game. All right, Michkov. Giroux, all right, Ryan McLeod, you're getting up there with that speed. Ovi, you're coming off that first line. It ain't working, buddy. Konechny, get up there. I'm losing the +5. I don't even care. Ovi, Giroux, and give me Farabee. There it is. Tippett, Couturier, Lawton. Yep. Dadonov, Cates, and fuck it. We're going Gavin McKenna back in there, all right? In fact, to hell with Cates as well. Cates, you're out of there for Forster. All right, McKenna. Forster, Dadonov, Tippett, Couturier, Couturier, Giroux. I wouldn't mind having a little bit more power on that second line. Farabee. You know what? I'll put 2 snipers alongside of Claude Giroux. An offensive second line. McLeod, Konechny to help shut down the first. Lawton, Couturier, Farabee on the third. Fine. Defensively. All right, Artem. Let's go, buddy. Levshunov, you are moving up. Cam York, offensive defenseman, alongside of Hommel. Hommel, you're moving up as well, buddy. Zamula and Perbooks. Yep, that's fine. Power play, you are god-awful back here. Ovi, you can't be trusted on the point, all right? Owen Tippett, get out of here. We are going to go with Levshunov. Take as many shots as you can. Need a defenseman back there. Owen Tippett, going to move you up instead of Konechny. Konechny, you're going to go in there instead of McLeod. Ovechkin. No, in fact, I want Ovechkin up there on the point. There it is. And my defenseman now, I'll go with Rasmus Anderson. All right. There you go. +5. Penalty kill. Penalty kill's fine. Penalty kill's doing business. I just need, and it's gonna be Sergei Bobrovsky. All right. I'm running with Sergei. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. The only last thing I can think of here is... yeah, I'm going to move Dadonov up to the third line with Lawton and Couturier. In fact, I'm going to use Lawton down here to take faceoffs. Farabee, you're going to move up there. McKenna, you're going to play the wing. Forster, you're going to go back to the right side. There it is. All right, the new lines, ladies and gentlemen. Konechny, McLeod, Michkov, Ovechkin, Giroux, Tippett, Farabee, Couturier, Dadonov, McKenna, Lawton, Forster. Defensively, Levshunov, Anderson, Hommel and York, Zamula, and Perbooks. There it is, and Sergei Bobrovsky in the net. All right, I told you, right before the sim, I hate it, because I feel like I'm on top of the world, and then when this shit happens, it's just, I feel like I'm the worst general manager in the history of Philadelphia, man. And there were close games, too. It's just not fair. There were close games. You can't even give me one. So much for my outside chance of winning the Stanley Cup. Couldn't even get a fucking win in the playoffs. Sorry for swearing. All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Game 4 up against the Florida Panthers. The sweep is on the line. Can we get back to Philadelphia for at least one more game this season? Please, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go again. Game 4 in Florida. Give me a good simulation. 1 in 4. That's not too much to ask for, is it? Where's Ovi? Where's Michkov? Where's my offense? Good Lord almighty. Score on freaking, what is it, Spencer Knight in the net? Who gives a crap? Just score on him. First period. Again, we just can't get goals early, man. We're always like 1 goal ahead, and then they just explode for 2, and they tie it up, and then they take the lead. At best case scenario, we're only 1 ahead. Shots 12-8. So again, we are keeping the puck out of the net. We just cannot score. It's just as simple as that. And I got shooters on this. I got Ovi, for God's sakes. I got the great... Second period. I can't believe Ovi hasn't scored yet. Has Ovi scored a goal yet? Power play for Philadelphia. At least don't give up a shorty. All right, that's a win. We didn't give up a shorthanded goal, right? We got to be worried when we're on the power play. It might be bad. Might be the worst case scenario. Ridiculous. 6 minutes power play for the Florida Panthers. They do not score. Another power play. There you go, referees. Just help them out. Yeah, with 2021 left here in the third period. For God's sakes, EA Sports. Now your glitches are popping in, pissing me off. Everything's not going my way right now, man. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, 0-0, unable to score any effing goals in this playoff run. We're going to have to bring in some more offense for next season, man, because this ain't it. Third period, can we have anything? Early power, 5-on-3. Keep on taking penalties, guys. Keep on taking penalties. A shorthanded goal for Ryan McLeod. What is this series right now? The penalty kill worked out. 10 minutes left. Just hold on. Oh my God. Owen Tippett. That's a 2-goal advantage. Hold on. Get us back to Wells Fargo for one more game. Hold on, Philadelphia. 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, and your Philadelphia Flyers are going to get a shutout against the Florida Panthers. Good job by Bobrovsky. Good job by the penalty killers. And that's at least one win. The series is still, way out of our control. But I'll take that, man. A +2 for Claude Giroux. Nice job, buddy. Oh, I'm angry. Oh, I'm pissed. Oh, man. You see what I mean about those first games? I want to show you guys the calendar here for a second. We are in this series. We really are, man. It's just not going our way. Like a 2-1 loss. Oh, my God. 4-2, but they got those 2 goals late, right? Was a shorty and then a 1-goal game right there. And then we kept them to, we're keeping the puck out of the net against these guys. I just need the sim to go our way. All right, so sim to next game. Here we go again. Sanheim is back. Oh my God. Now I'm thinking to myself, do I want to keep him out of the lineup? No, that's foolish. I'm getting Travis Sanheim right back in there. Hang on a second. Get Travis Sanheim right back in there. Levshunov. I'm leaving Levshunov up there. Hommel, Zamula, and Perbooks. Hommel. Perbooks, let me see, +1, Zamula, +1. Sorry, Hommel, you're out of there, buddy. You are out of there. The fans may not like that. I could care less right now. All right, I am taking Hommel out of there. He's the one guy who's the minus in the bottom, so I'm doing it. So Travis Sanheim, you're right in there. Penalty kills, Zamula for Sanheim. Sanheim's back up on the first line. Penalty kill, Perbix, and you. Yep. Extra lines. That's all fine. And Sergei Bobrovsky still in the net. So we got Travis Sanheim in there, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we are on front of our fans here in Philadelphia. It'd be nice to get one win. It'd be nice to give them one win to force game 6. That's what I wanted, right? When this thing started, I said, just hockey gods, give me a competitive game 6 or a game 7 so that I don't feel like we haven't made any ground this year. All right, this does feel like one of those tough playoff series that don't feel like a legitimate 3-1. You know what I mean? This feels like it's more 2-2. It just didn't go our way. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 5 in Florida. What can the Philadelphia Flyers do? We got Travis Sanheim back in the lineup. Come on now, boyos. Where is my offense? Power play. Come on. Un-effing believable. The third shorthanded goal this series by the Florida Panthers. Yeah, I worked on my penalty kill all right. They did a great job. Unbelievable, man. Power play for Florida. Nothing doing. Still all tied up at 1. Oh, man, just as I say that, Colin Blackwell gets the go-ahead goal for Florida, making it 2-1. Owen Tippett scores on the power play. Unbelievable with these shorties, dude. Un-effing believable with these shorties. All right, well, we're only down by 1. I've seen crazier things. A second period, we need the next goal. If they get the next one, it is over. Power play for the Philadelphia Flyers. They cannot score on it. Need the next goal, Philly. Power play for Florida, and it's over. Carter Verhaeghe, it wasn't even a power play marker. It was right after. Matvei Michkov scores right after his power play. Not over just yet, Philadelphia. Oh, my fucking God, man. Yep, there it is. And this is the game where now they're going to score some goals. The fact that we let game 1 and game 3 get away from us, that was the series right there. It's the same as year 1 against Washington. These tight games, we have to learn the way to win it. It's just not going to work, man. And we're going to allow more goals in this period. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Dadonov did not do anything for me. The line changes were not enough to defeat the Florida Panthers. Third period underway. Michkov gets his second of the game. It's a 1-goal game again. Come on. Oh my God, Artem Levshunov. Philly has tied it up at 4. I don't believe it. They score 2 in the third on front of their fans here in Wells Fargo. Can they hold on? Can they get one more? Come on now, Philadelphia. Come on, score one late. Score one late. No. No. Ladies and gentlemen, that means we are jumping in. It's time for overtime. So here we go. Overtime, game 5 in Wells Fargo. Oh, I got Dadonov waiting on the bench. I think it's going to be a curse, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see what we can do. The new tuners as well. It's not 3v3, so at least it's 5v5. No shots on goal for either team right now. And look at Florida, the bitch-ass Panthers, sitting 4 guys at the blue line. Oh my God, you hate to see it. I don't know if our boys are going to be able to get past that freaking trap. There goes Barkov. Alexander Barkov on the backhand. Sergei Bobrovsky. All right, so my best face-off taking line is the second line. You know what I'm doing? Defensive pressure. I think I want to go on the attack here. Yeah, let's get on the attack. Let's get on the attack. Come on, full attack. Pressure them hard. So I got Claude Giroux out there, number 28, looking good, man. Come on, Claude, win that face-off against Barkov. Face-off, scrummed. I'll take it. That's why I got Claude Giroux out there. Oh, no. Yes! Pass back to the point goes nowhere. All right, Florida's going to have to go back and get it. Come on. There's Gustav. Not Gustav Forza. Is his first name Gustav? Crap. Oh, man. Sam Reinhart. That's a horrible pass, but he gets that puck back. There you go. Matthew Tkachuk shooting it off the rush. Come on, Ovi. Get it up the ice, boys. Owen Tippett. Owen Tippett gets it to Claude. Claude Giroux. Delayed penalty. Delayed penalty. Oh, my God. It is timeout time. It is cross-checking. We are going to the power play, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, I'm not going to call a timeout. Not going to call a timeout. They're fine. They can handle it. They can handle it. Come on. Ooh, Paul Maurice. How about them apples? Oh, God. Matthew Tkachuk. What did he do in the offensive zone? He hooked Ovi? He went after Ovi. Cross-checked Alexander Ovechkin. Holy shit. And then kneed him into the boards. The hell with that. What the hell, Matthew Tkachuk? This dirty little rat in the playoffs going after Ovi. Sit your ass back down. All right, come on. Push for offense. Just shut up. Shut up. I don't even want to. Ovi, Giroux, and Michkov. Here we go. Ovi blast one, buddy. Oh, my God, the power play. Giroux can't win it clean. Oh, Michkov! Oh, what a save. What a save by Spencer Knight. No, Michkov. Buddy, come on. It was right there for you. We got to get a replay of that one. It was right in the slot. Michkov, buddy, it doesn't get any better than that. Top right. Oh, I was going to miss the net as well, and he saved it. Spencer Knight had that one covered, man. All right, Giroux, I need this face-off win. Up against Anton Lundell. Need this face-off win. Giroux, get it done, buddy. Face off, clean. Anderson, Michkov, what a save. Oh, it went between his legs. Michkov. It's all right, buddy. Keep shooting. Keep on shooting, Michkov. Don't worry about a damn thing. Power play is looking good. Michkov, oh my goodness gracious, what a save. Spencer Knight, yeah. Ovi, Giroux, and Michkov still out there. Face off, won by Lundell, yeah. Giroux, he scrummed one, he got one, he lost one. Fair, so be it. Michkov again. Michkov, oh, I thought he was looking for Ovi. Backdoor, Levshunov. Giroux now. Down low, below the goal line. Anderson. Back to the point goes Philly. They're moving it around. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, thank God he dumped it. All right. Am I changing it up? No, we got tons of time. Come on, boys. Get up the ice. Levshunov finds Anderson. Let's see their break in here on the power play. Claude Giroux across the blue line. Ovi, what's with the drop pass to the greatest goal scorer in the history of the NHL? Just shoot it, buddy. Ah! Anderson gets it up to Michkov. I need a stoppage in play, so I call a timeout. Michkov still has it. Michkov off the right side. Michkov plays it back to Konechny. All right. Puck possession is key right now, I guess. Konechny now in the offensive zone. Konechny stops up. Back to York. York in the middle. Forster shot. Oh, my goodness. Full pressure. What another save by Spencer Knight, man. The guy robbing me blind on the power play. Whoa. 4 on 4. 4 on 4. Penalty. Cross check. Fuck off. Oh, Travis Konechny. Oh, I got to get a goal. I got to get a goal. It's got to be Dadonov. It's got to be Dadonov. We're going to score a goal. It's got to be Dadonov. 4 on 4. Oh, my God. I'm going with him. I'm going with him, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going with him. Konechny. What was that? Jesus. All right, I'm going with Dadonov. I need it. Levshunov. It's Ovechkin and Dadonov. Why is Dadonov taking the face off? Oh, no. No! The Dadonov curse! No! Oh! Go, Ovechkin. Go, buddy. Get up the ice. Get it to freaking Dadonov. Zamula, Ovi, and Dadonov. Team Russia. Dadonov! Zamula! Dadonov! You beautiful bastard, you! He did it! He did it! We're going to Game 6. We gave a win for Philadelphia and their fans here in playoffs, baby. That motherfucker. I don't. It doesn't make any sense, man. How the fuck does he do it? How? How does that happen? How does that fucking happen? Zamula with the hands. I can't believe it. The curse has been lifted. GM Superbman in free agency goes out and gets his arch nemesis, Evgeny Dadonov. And with the Flyers down 3-1 in the series in Wells Fargo, he shoots it. He messes up, but he meant to do it, baby. Zamula! 3-2. Oh, my God. Can we force 7? Can we force 7? My God, Philadelphia. Cannot believe that just happened. And I now have hope. I do. Because you know what we haven't had yet so far in this series? A game where we just go off and we beat them clean. The 2-0 victory, fine. But we got those goals late, right? And that was a goaltending game. Like, are we due for a game where Michkov gets a 4-point night, Ovi gets a couple of goals, you know what I mean? And if we can get that next game, then we force a Game 7. So, it's been a tight series. You might say that they're due for a game where they go off as well. I thought that was going to be that game, right? But we scored 2 in the third to tie it up at 4, which is wild. So, whatever happens, at least we got our moment. At least we improved upon year 1's playoff run. Not only 1 win, we got 2 wins, and we have put the fear of God into the Florida Panthers right now. They are worried about that reverse sweep, just like they felt in the Stanley Cup Finals against the Oilers, right? So whatever happens now, I delivered a win in overtime for our fans. I feel better. Obviously, it's going to suck if we lose, but at least it's at least we got something, right? We've built upon something. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's just jump in there. No line changes whatsoever. All right, Dadonov, thank you for the last game. If you want to get me a couple sim goals in this game, I'd really be grateful, buddy. It really would. Game 6 in Florida. The Panthers, they want to get this sucker done right now. Philly's going to start with a power play. It wasn't a shorty. It wasn't a shorty. Ryan McLeod's going to tie it right back up after. My God, man. I thought I was about to see another shorthanded goal in there. Would have been pissed. Power play for the Florida Panthers. Goes nowhere. 10 minutes to go here and lots of power plays in this game. Yo, Zebras. I'm blind, I'm deaf, I want to be a ref. I bet you keep your whistles down. These are the playoffs, man. As Alexander Barkov's going to score with just under 2 minutes to go in the first period. And the Florida Panthers with a 2-1 lead. Yep, not going to get that game that I'm looking for. But you never know, right? You never know. I'm on board with these Philadelphia Flyers now. Whatever happens, happens. This has been a good year. Development, playoffs, and a good playoff first round. Second period. Come on, Philly. Just go out there and play. Power play. Goes nowhere. There it is. Rasmus Anderson. My Riz free agent pickup, baby. 5-on-3. 5-on-3, you idiots. So you had a 5-on-3 and you couldn't convert. That was it. That was it. If we lose this game, that was it. Wait. Oh, man. Ekblad. Fucking Florida, man. They ruin a good thing. Dadonov gave me the lead before Florida gets 2 back. Oh, my God. It was almost amazing, ladies and gentlemen. Dadonov is trying his best. But Florida, with only 20 shots, Bobrovsky, come on, man. Yeah, I'm just not getting the goaltending now. This is one of those series, man, where it's like, if I have a goal-scoring game, we get bad goaltending, right? If I have good goaltending, we don't get goal-scoring. Like, we're always just losing by 1. Like, it's so frustrating. Give me a game where I just dominate and beat them in regulation, man. Holy crap. Third period. This is the season on the line. I need you, Philadelphia. Third period underway. Next goal is huge. We can't afford to give it up. Oh, my, another power play. 5-on-3, 5-on-4. Thank you very much, Zebras. Helping the Florida Panthers get through. Philly, I need you. Dadonov, Giroux, Couturier, Michkov, Ovechkin. Somebody score for the Philadelphia Flyers, please! Ah, fuck! And another 1-goal loss against the Florida Panthers, man. What a frustrating playoff series. Oh, my God. We were right there with them, though. Ladies and gentlemen, we were right there with them. Maybe some better goaltending might have been the difference. We were right there, but it's not our time. Michkov with a 2-point night. Let's see the minuses. Lev Shunov and the first line. The first line. They're just not there just yet. Artem Levshunov is going to grow. Michkov is going to grow. Got to get Gavin McKenna up there as well. Freaking Dadonov tried his best in games 5 and 6. He gave us the overtime winner in game 5, and he gave us the lead in the second period here just for them to score 2 goals, man. They did that time and time again in this series. When we had the 1-goal lead, they would just fire back. Shorthanded goals as well. I mean, my God. That was one of the most frustrating playoff series I have ever dealt with, man. I know I'm going to sound like I'm complaining, like I'm trying to make myself better than I actually am, but we were in that series, dude. 1-goal game loss. 1-goal game, a shorty and another one. 2 late goals in the third period, right? 1-goal game loss. 2-0 win. We get a win with good goaltending. 5-4 where we come back, win by 1, and a 4-3 game. Oh, my God. 1 goal, 1 goal, 1 goal, man. 3 1-goal games right there, and 1 with the shorty. That's crazy. That is so frustrating. But that's the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's see what we did, who did what. I don't even remember Ovi anywhere. Did he score a single goal, man? Team stats. Hang on a second. What do I got? All right, Eastern Conference. Yeah, sure. Power play percentage. The Philadelphia Flyers, 17.9. Not good enough. And I hate that you guys told me to select penalty kill. I hate that. All right, maybe the series would have gone the exact same way, but I really, really, really hate that you guys made me do that. I'm never doing that again. Our penalty kill, though, 94.7%. So our penalty kill was there, man. How many freaking times shorthanded? 19 as well. Florida was shorthanded 28 times, so I can't complain about the referees or anything like that, man. We got plenty of chances. We just did not convert. Player stats. Let me see who did what here. All right, so Michkov played well, but a -3 Ovi. Not a single goal and a -6. Well, I was wrong about this guy. I thought we had an 88 overall pure goal scorer. My man did not get 1 goal. 1 goal. That was my sniper. So you want to know why we didn't score? Boom, right there. He's supposed to be the one. How many goals did he get during the regular season? Hang on. How many did he get in the regular season stats? He had 25 goals this year. I mean, I guess he's turned into more of a playmaker, right? Oh my God, so frustrating, man. So frustrating. Konechny did good. Tippett did fine. McLeod was fine. Giroux -4. Dadonov 2 points in 4 games played. McKenna -3. Yeah, McKenna was nothing, guys. McKenna had nothing. Go back to Ovi. Those are Konechny stats, Johnny. I was on Konechny stats. I thought Ovi scored more than 20. How is it? Philly, hang on. Playoff stats, season stats, 47, though, you're right. For God's sakes, EA Sports, why is everything a glitch in this game? You got, whatever. Defensively, let me see what I had here. Rasmus Anderson -5, Lev Shunov -6. It's just that first line was just too good, man. 5v5. And goaltending, yeah, just didn't really get it. I got it in a few games. Not so much, though. So congratulations to the Florida Panthers, the better team. And we're going to have to try to improve upon our squad so that we can make it into the second round for year number 4. Oh, my God. I'm so frustrated. I'm so angered. I'm so dejected, man. That's a series that we had. We could have won that. Watch Florida go on to get to the Stanley Cup Finals now as well. All right, well, there we go. Let's continue. Head coach Andrew Brunette, what do you got to say to me, buddy? We failed to execute, and now our season is over. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Thank you for trusting me. We'll chat later. I don't trust anybody. I don't trust you, all right? I don't trust the Twitch and YouTube scouts at all. They let me down the wrong route. Down the wrong path, and look what happened, man. So, around the NHL, we got Vancouver defeating Minnesota. Colorado defeating Vegas. Edmonton up 3-2 over Seattle. 4-1 defeat for Dallas over Nashville. Toronto defeats Boston in the first round. Buffalo defeats Tampa Bay. And Carolina looking to defeat the defending Stanley Cup champion New York Rangers. They get it done. It's just the Kraken now, ladies and gentlemen. It's just the Kraken and the Oilers. Who's going to make it through? It's going to be Edmonton. So Toronto, Buffalo, not a lot of travel time there. Carolina and Florida. Colorado and Dallas. And then the Vancouver Canucks and the Edmonton Oilers. All right, so pick your teams. Who's going to get the Stanley Cup here in year number 3? We will simulate all the way to the NHL entry draft, all right? Let me just get through a few games here. Let me get through 3 games. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. 2-1s across the board. No 3s just yet. Is everyone playing on the exact same day? Everyone's playing on the exact same day. Yep. 3-1 lead for Florida over Carolina. Oh, this is so frustrating. So frustrating if Carolina gets through. I mean, if Florida gets through, man. Let's see. 3-2 lead for Florida. 3-2 lead for Toronto. 3-2 for Dallas. 3-2 for Vancouver. Any teams through? Dallas beats Colorado. Florida defeats Carolina, man. We could have... Toronto beats Buffalo, and we have a Game 7 between Vancouver and Edmonton. Here we go. Take your picks. It's going to be the Canucks. The Vancouver Canucks defeat Connor McDavid and the Edmonton Oilers. Yeah, have fun with that extension there, McDavid. Enjoy freaking Edmonton, buddy. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. All right, continue the simulation. Toronto up 1-0 over Florida. Dallas 2-0 over Vancouver. There it is. Is it going to be an all-Canadian final here? Toronto up 2-1 over Florida. Dallas with a commanding 3-0 lead over the Canucks. Canucks get it back 2-2. Toronto, you had a 2-1 series lead in the conference finals. Vancouver gets it back 3-2. The reverse sweep. Toronto up 3-2. Wait for it. Might be right here. 4-2. Dallas gets through. Toronto was up 1-0, then 2-1, then 3-2. Game 7. Toronto conference finals. This would be massive, ladies and gentlemen. Who's going to take it? And it's the Florida Panthers. They defeat the Toronto Maple Leafs. Ah! Ovi, if you could have just scored some goals, this could be us in the Stanley Cup final, man. This could be us in the Stanley Cup final. Man, this Florida team is back for the 3rd time in 5 years, right? 23, 24, and now 27, is it? Damn, dude. Damn. All right. right. Box score, Johnny. Box score. You want to see Game 7 Toronto? All right. Sam Reinhart with the game winner. Only 2 goals scored for Toronto. Toronto stats. Who scored those 2 goals? Teravainen, Tavares, Yarncroc, Nylander. Hey, Matthews got a goal. Matthews got a goal. No Mitch Marner, though. No Mitch Marner. Sorry there. All right. So, on the one side, it frustrates me to see Florida back in the Stanley Cup final, but I think my stock as a general manager in Philadelphia, our roster as a whole, we're looking a lot better. We took it to this team. We took it to the best team in the East, right? I think it was a good year. It was a good year now. Florida up 2-1. Damn, man. Florida up 3-1. Damn, man. This is not right. And your year 3 Stanley Cup champions are the Florida Panthers, the team that the Philadelphia Flyers went toe-to-toe with, man. Toe-to-toe. And the Panthers win the Stanley Cup. That puts a smile on my face. I'm angry. Don't get me wrong. But the fact that we were right there with them every single game, now I got my hopes very high for year number 4. We just got to find like a first-line center and a goaltender, and bang, we can win a Stanley Cup, man. We can absolutely win a Stanley Cup. Calgary. Oh, so number 1 stayed. Number 1 stayed. So the Calgary Flames, with the first overall pick last year selecting Teratukin, this year they get the 2nd overall pick, which is still good. And with the first overall selection, ladies and gentlemen, the Ottawa Senators, the nation's capital of Canada, is getting a first overall pick. There you go, Ottawa. Congratulations. Retired players. Let's see what we have here. Oh my God, no. Well, there goes Alex Ovechkin, retired, 20-something, 28 goals away from 1,000. Dude, you still are 80, you're still 90 overall. You're 90. Oh my God. Oh my God. He doesn't score a single goal in the playoffs, and he says, you know what? I'm done. I beat Gretzky. Oh, fuck. I lose. This is the worst. This is the worst type of GM mode, man. I lose Tortorella. I lose Ovi. I got 1 year with them, and then I have to replan everything. I thought I'd have Ovi for at least 2 years. Oh, the playoffs ruined Ovi. The playoffs ruined him, man. Oh, my goodness. These other bums that are retiring. This guy's still 90 overall. Philadelphia. Oh! Well, Dadanoff, you tried your best, buddy. You delivered the overtime winner. And you showed us that we could battle with Florida, and we had the lead in Game 6. You gave us the lead in the second period in Game 6. Thank you very much, Dadanoff. Thank you very much, Alex Ovechkin. Go enjoy your retirement, you piles of shit. My God. Oh, wait, I didn't check goaltenders. Oh, man, wait a minute. Bobrovsky might have retired. The following players are now Ovi's a coach! Fuck Andrew Brunette. Hell yeah. Coach Ovi with Matvei Michkov. Oh, hell yeah. We are doing that. All right. See? One door closes and another one opens up. Let's take a look at those awards, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? The Calder for McKenna. Did he do it? So your Florida Panthers have won their 2nd Stanley Cup in 4 years, and they have won their 3rd Eastern Conference Championship in 5 years. This is a dynasty, right? I'm going to call them a dynasty, yeah. The fact that you made the Stanley Cup final 3 times in 5 years and won 2 of them, that's a modern dynasty. Florida, they got a President's Trophy in there as well. They are a dynasty, man. They're not going anywhere. President's Trophy goes to Colorado 3 years in a row. Clarence S. Campbell, Dallas, and Florida as well, winning that Eastern Conference. Art Ross goes to Austin Matthews, the most points in the NHL. Hart Memorial goes to Austin Matthews, judged by, who's that judged by again? It's like the GMs and stuff, right? James Norris, every year it's going to be Cale Makar. Lady Byng goes to Kirill Kaprizov, the Thrill. Yep. Wow, we were 2nd. I think we got 2nd for the Calder. It was not Teratukin from the Calgary Flames. It is Fleischman, ladies and gentlemen. That plus minus. But it does not go to Gavin McKenna. So we did not get Rookie of the Year. Oh, well, you guys wanted to play him. We'll see if he grew just naturally from that. Conn Smythe goes to Sam Reinhart. So you got, oh, right, they didn't get to Conn Smythe when they beat Edmonton. That went to McDavid. The first Conn Smythe goes to Sam Reinhart there. Vezina goes to Markstrom. Yeah, they won the Presidents. Bill Zub! What's happening, buddy? Ottawa has got the worst management, the worst city. I mean, my God, dude. We all know here in Canada we got some real assholes over there in Ottawa. You guys know what I'm talking about. And Artem Zub, buddy, what happened? Second year in a row. Ottawa is like a shitty effing team in EA Sports' simulation. They always win the Bill Masterton. I don't get it. Jack Adams goes to Slaney. Frank J. Selke. See what Crosby. See what I mean about Michkov? Michkov might be a Selke winner in the future. Ted Lindsay goes to Matthews. Oh my God. Matthews, Ted Lindsay, Maurice Richard, Art Ross, and the Hart. He got them all. Man, if only he could have won the Stanley Cup and the Conn Smythe. That would have been a beautiful year for Austin. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Last but not least, any kind of growth. This is always the fun screen. Any kind of growth from our players. Garda, I'm not looking yet. All right, so yeah, Bobrovsky and Quick. If I'm thinking about how we can beat Florida, an upgrade on the goaltending might not be a bad idea, right? So there is Bobrovsky, there is Quick. What about Daigle, whatever, how you ever pronounce his name? Is he ready to go, or is he a backup? Should we have a year where we play him and maybe miss the playoffs just so he jumps up there? Or should we get somebody in free agency, right? I don't know. We're going to go Fedotov. We go Fedotov and Daig. Or if there's someone else better available, you guys can let me know. So let's get back up into the roster. Defenseman, Rasmussen. Whoa! Anderson jumped to a 91. We're on for the stand. Oh, Ovi, why did you have to leave? Why did you have to leave? This could have been a stellar year, man. Losing that 88 overall sniper, even though he didn't score for me in the playoffs. Anderson's now a 91, so I got that legitimate blue liner. I got the legit blue liner now. Why did he grow so much? The point totals? Oh, yeah, he had 66 and plus 20. He went from a minus 49 to a plus 25. Hell yeah, the game is like, he improved. He improved. Here's his stats. Fuck, what is that net? What is that net positive? That's crazy. Sanheim is at 87. Any X Factors? Ooh! Travis Sanheim. He got himself some X Factors. Lead edges and born leader. Born leader, Travis Sanheim. All right, buddy. Lev Shunov. No X Factors yet for Lev Shunov. That's all right. It comes usually around 87 overall, right? So the next year is where Artem is going to grow. Cam York, 86. Nothing there. All right, so the blue line looking good. 91, 87, 86, 86. Hommel on the way, still 80 overall. Blue line looking good, man. He didn't lose his X Factors. What do I got down here? Bonk, if I want to play him next year. Wang Gang, if I want to play him. But these guys should start to become eligible for the AHL, so I can start developing them down there. We can actually go after a better coach as well for the AHL and make sure that we really grow them. Oh my God. All right, we are ready for next year. So with Ovi's contract off the books, we got to bring in someone real nice. A 91 on the blue line and now a 94 up front. Jared Vesey was winning Stanley Cups for us with Utah when he was 93, 94 overall. All right, let's see his individual stats. Hang on a second here. Let's see. 97 offensive awareness. His shot has got better. His accuracy for his shot. Just got to get those into the 90s. Oh, yeah, Michkov. Oh, yeah, buddy. All right, real good for Matvei Michkov. Konechny's still 88 overall. Tippett's still 88 overall, so that's really good to see. Forster, an 82. In the system, Giles, Dalton, Ho-Sang, Gortz. Yeah, all right, so nothing there. Left wingers, Farabee an 84. Cates, there you go. Medium! Whoa, baby. It was a good year. It was a good year. We got McKenna to medium. This is the time where I will do the right and humble thing. This was not my doing. This was the doing of both the YouTube and Twitch scouts, ladies and gentlemen. Both the YouTube... Fucking hell! Technical difficulties! You gotta be shitting me. Hang on a second. I'll bring it up. There it is. The YouTube and Twitch scouts, they were the ones that convinced GM Superbman to develop Gavin McKenna. Now that I see the whole picture, we made the playoffs. We developed McKenna from a 78 or 79 to an 81. His potential went from low to medium, so now it's gonna go up there. And we had a competitive first round against the Stanley Cup champions. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Philly, that's a year where we absolutely stopped the pain. So I want to thank everybody on Twitch and YouTube for that. That was you guys. You guys were right. I was wrong. Hommel didn't grow, but McKenna absolutely did. Let me see. Take a look at this. Oh, he's ready to go. Defensive awareness 85, offensive awareness 87. He's legit. He's ready to go now. There's no need to worry about his potential now. Oh my God. And he might grow over the course of a year, right? Hell yeah. Hell effing yeah. That is great. In the system, Pizzetta, Crookshank. What a name. Cupkey. Where's my young guy? Sylvester Kongratiev. He's part of the Wang Gang. He'll be ready to go. Morin. Ooh. Now, Zachary Morin. I don't mind holding on to this guy, but maybe a little bit of trade value. And this is why I want to stop the video before the draft, because I'm thinking a Stanley Cup in year number 4. Is this the guy that we use in trade bait? Maybe do we go out there and acquire a true first-line center? Don't know who it's going to be. In fact, we can do that right now. We can do a little scouting around the NHL, but... You know, as a two-way forward, I don't mind him only getting to 83, 84 and using him as the replacement for a Lawton, a Farabee, a Couturier, you know, when these guys begin to age out. So it's not that bad, but then again, you can always find a guy who's going to be 82, 83, 84, like we got McLeod and sign him to a nice contract, but he's going to have some good trade value. Do we use it? Do we use it? I'd love to hear what you guys are going to say in the comment section. And the centers, Chet Luchenko, right? Here's an interesting one as well. Chet Luchenko, a playmaker. We already have like a little bit too many playmakers on this team, Michkov and McKenna. Do we package a deal? Chet Luchenko, Samuel Morin, and say a first rounder for a legitimate first-line center. We go around the league and we try to find somebody who's not happy, and boom, right? Give them 2 studs for it. Maybe the right call. Let me see the center core up front. Claude Giroux, he's coming back. We're going to bring Captain Giroux back. Couturier, he's going to stay, obviously. Scott Lawton, so here's my center depth. McLeod dropped down to an 84, but he's only making $3 million per year. I can let go of Donato and Dellandrea, but yeah, if we want to win that Stanley Cup, we need like an Alexander Barkov type down the middle, right? We do. We do. It's not easy to come by, but that would be nice. So hang on a second. McKenna can always play the center, I know, but that means that we're not going to win the Cup next year because he's not going to be in the 90s for next year, right? McKenna could also play the left wing, and I could find a two-way or power forward center of the future. So let us take a quick look at the free agent list for the upcoming free agency. Jesus, I'm not even talking. Here we go. Pending free agent. Oh my God. Oh my God. The storylines would be wild. I've got to do it. Sidney Crosby to Philadelphia. Oh, fuck. I'm going to do it. I don't care what anyone's going to say. I have to do it. I got to shit all over Pittsburgh, man. So I'm going to go through the teams here. I'm just going to pop up some names, all right? We got to look at the UFA, but also if it's a younger player and we think they have the center core, we can do it. So what about here, the Sharks? They got Will Smith. They got Macklin Celebrity. They got Natchez. Can I take one of those guys? They locked up Natchez. What about Will Smith? What about Celebrini? Smith has been locked up long-term for 8 years. Interesting, right? Big center core, but also Celebrini and Natchez can play the wing, so that might not work. They just missed the playoffs, though. The Seattle Kraken, Jarrett McCann, they just extended him. Oh, yeah, they extended him long-term. That's going to be like a two-way, right? That's going to be a two-way. What about the youngins? Matty Beniers or Shane Wright? Shane Wright has not been extended. An RFA waiting right there, ladies and gentlemen. A two-way forward. Not very good face-offs, but we're looking for the left-wing sniper for Michkov as the playmaker. We do want a center two-way forward, right? Is that the guy? And try to develop him into what we want. And then you can go Shane Wright. Maybe make McKenna into a sniper. I could change the player type. I don't know. Tell him to shoot more. They also got Berkeley Catton. All right. Kraken are not bad. The Blues, we're not going to take anyone there from the Blues. They're weak on the depth. Now Braden Point. No, that's a no move clause. That's not going to happen. Chiarelli, Paul. No, we're not going to get any of those guys. I'm looking for a stud. Matthews, Tavares. No, not going to get those guys. Logan Cooley. He's their number one guy. That's not going to happen. JT Miller, Pedersen. Yes, I wouldn't mind that, but both have no move clauses, so that's not working. Eichel, no move clause. Hurdle, not good enough. I want someone in the 90s. Connor McMichael, Dylan Strome. All right, Dylan Strome maybe, but another playmaker passing the puck. I need something different. Need like a two-way or a sniper or a power forward, right? Perfetti, Velarde, nah, not going to do. Leo Carlson, Trevor Zegras, Ivan Zykov, Mason McTavish. Now, this is an interesting team. The Anaheim Ducks, right? They got a boatload of centers. Now, Carlson, they probably want to hold on to. Trevor Zegras has gotten a little bit better, and they've locked him up. Oh, my God, 11.4. Ivan Zykov was drafted first overall just a few years ago. Do we try to get Ivan Zykov minus 19? They didn't really play him, right? I'd have to really give up a lot. Or do we just go for Mason McTavish? A power forward. There you go. Only 6 foot tall, but a power forward down the middle with some X factors. Born leader. McTavish is not bad. That team has got some options. Lindholm, Morgan Frost, Zaka, no depth. Tage Thompson. Krebs, you know what? Buffalo's been making the playoffs. I'm not going to take away anyone from that roster. Calgary, no. Carolina, not going to take away Sebastian Aho. Bedard, not going to take away Connor Bedard. Wouldn't be able to do it anyways. Casey Middlestat, going to free agency, right? But again, it's going to cost a lot, and it's a playmaker. We're not looking for more playmakers on this team. Kent Johnson and Adam Fantilli, it's their 2 guys. I don't think they'd move on from 2. If they had more, so be it. Rupe Hintz, Matt Duchene, Logan Stankoven, Wyatt Johnston. Maybe Logan? Is he a sniper? Ooh, a sniper. Does he shoot the puck? No, he's a sniper that does not shoot the puck. We're not looking for that. That would take a long time to try to develop him into the player that we're looking for. Casper, what is he? A sniper? 2-way forward. Marco Casper, maybe something there. They have Larkin, but maybe Casper would be their next prospect up. Connor McDavid. Oh, man, if I could have signed McDavid, that would have been it. That ain't going to happen. Mathieu Savoy, playmaker. Not looking for center playmakers. That's the one that we're not looking for. Florida, not taking anything from there. Quinn Byfield, they don't have any center core. Fleischman, Rossi, maybe somebody on Minnesota, but why would they get rid of Fleischman? Rookie of the year, he just won. Montreal, no. Nashville, no. New Jersey, Hughes and Heischer, they would move on from those guys. Barzell, Horvat, Bachvis, no. The Rangers, no. Ottawa, they got Timmy Stutz, and we're back to Philadelphia. So, the 2 teams that I see, Anaheim and Seattle. All right, any one of those young centers, if we could maybe piece together Chet Luchenko, Samuel Morin, and a first, as long as I'm not fleecing the computer and we can make it work for the story, I'll absolutely do it. San Jose too, Johnny. San Jose as well with Will Smith. So that's where you guys in the comments section, I need you to go nuts. And when it comes to the draft class this year, ladies and gentlemen, we got 2 franchise players. Oh my God. Calgary got Teratukin last year, and they got themselves the 2nd overall pick this year. Calgary got themselves 2 first overall picks, apparently. Granny Smith and Landon DuPont. That's nice, man. A bunch of medium elites. Let me see. Anybody depth-wise? Anybody? 102, a goaltender. Probably medium elite. I can take him. 15, 11. No, we are guessing. We are guessing. So you know what? Might even be more valuable to trade away our first rounder for this year along with Chet Luchenko and Samuel Morin, because we don't have any medium elites that we can really take shots at. There's some low elites and some medium top 4s, but I can get them, right? This might be a trade or draft deadline, that we make a major move. So I want you guys to go nuts in the comment section. Make sure you guys are all subscribed with all notifications on. You do not want to miss the next live stream where we take it into free agency. We got to get through the re-sign stage and sign Coach Ovi, baby. We have to replace that $9 million with another stud, and we got to try to win the Stanley Cup for year number 4. Woo! It's going to be a good one.